Morning guys, it's now Monday morning, another week, another video. Yeah, it's really steep hill here. It's really steep here, it's a bit of a job to get it up. We're not getting a silly amount of wheel slip. I've got the four-wheel drive and let's have a look. Wheel slip, that one. No, that one. We're only getting like 11% because the ground is fairly hard. I'm in a tram line here, as you can see, but it is. I've cleared the worst of this slope over here. We've just got some bales and more flat on the top, but certainly some challenging conditions. You have to really hold your foot on the brake when you're with the loader, and you have to load the bales from below on the slope, otherwise they sort of fall over. Well, I haven't had any fall over yet, but they would. They don't look very stable. So, but now we're up the top here, that's far more flat. Right, another load of straw cleared. Got about 12 bales left. He's in the middle of standing up. He's got some there, and he's got about 6 more, and the other guy should be in to clear them up. Right, it's now Monday evening. It's dried out enough to get on the baler again. So I'm back on the Mickey baler again. Moisture's quite dry here. 8%, last bale average 5%. I don't think that's quite that dry, but there is a few, because it had rain on, there is a few wet places like where the trailers run out. Well, the trailer doesn't run on it. It goes like beside it. The trailer will run right down that side there. But if it's gone across it, or like when you turn the trailer around the middle of the field, or like on the headland, with this, thankfully, it's a very long field, and it isn't very wide. So if you know what I mean, there isn't too much, because where I'm going to the headland, you can probably just about see the guy on the loader in front of me up there. Let's see if we can zoom in. Look. On the loader up there, and he's filling up the trailer which is down there on the outside of the field. So yeah, we've cleared all our other straw up. We're now back over, they're over here with me now. So it's now Tuesday, about 1 o'clock early afternoon, out on the baler again. We're now baling by the John Deere combine, which is about I don't know what it is, I'd guess about 30 foot, 9 metres, something like that. What I'm baling on now, because I had some rain on it, so it's more flat, that ain't picking up underneath. If you can look, coming up in front of me, you can see where the straw's there a bit different. Well, that's where the trailer ran when they unload the combine, so they've just fluffed that up. But you can tell it hasn't made it very square at the ends there, or fluffed out too wide, so I'm going to have a bit go outside, but there's nothing much I can do about it. But that will be, because I've only done about 2 or 3 rows on this stuff, so I reckon the moisture will go up. It did last time. I'm going to see if we get any spikes in the moisture. That's normally a while before it gets through, because obviously the moistures are probably, sensors are probably 60-70 centimetres behind. Yeah, they have, where the straw goes in. Yeah, it's gone up to, well, we're up to 18, it flashed up at 18% there, so it's back to 13 again now, so that isn't too bad. But yeah, the first row I did of this stuff that was behind that had the rain on was so wide I couldn't get in, it kept bunging up sideways. First there was, whilst combine yesterday was bunging up because it was so high, it wouldn't go under. But so as the video I put out this, which yesterday now, which is Monday, I had problems with it. Someone said about putting a sheet underneath a tarpaulin. Yeah, I'm going to try that because I think it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'll fiddle about with that. I tried it before, but I couldn't get a decent enough anchor point because I hadn't got, someone said like use an old curtain sider off a lorry, that sort of thing, that's really strong. And I don't think I've got any of that, but I'll have to look and see what I can find, because I use just like black plastic sheet and they didn't last long before it ripped, but I'll just have to look to see what I've got. We're on auto steer at the moment, and a rather deep tram line that happens to be exactly in the right place. It's lined up perfectly with the baler as well. Doesn't happen very often like that. But this was cut with a GPS John Deere, so. Right, it's now evening time, night time. It's now, what is it? 11:15 on the 18th. So yeah, we're just tidying up this field here. This is a about 41 foot, I think, 41, 42 foot case combine axle flow, so it does smash the straw up quite a lot, but because there's so much straw this year, it does make it easier to go under the tractor. I'm not having any build-up problems on this field like I have on some of the other fields. So yeah, I've just got one more row left here somewhere around here. You'll see when the lights point on it. I'll turn the corner. Yep. This one here is going to be a bit of tidying up at the end here. So yeah, so should be finished in about 5 minutes hopefully. So now just got to head back to the yard. So yeah, okay guys. Catch you tomorrow. Cheers, bye bye. Hi guys, here we are on the top of this baler here. We're just doing this fitting here. The end has come out, so this pipe has basically been leaking. You can see where it's a bit dark down here. So basically I've got to take this out and put a new one in. Here's the old one and there's the new one, because our dealer, we rang him up and said get that and that. Let's show you at the side angle there. It's basically a threaded bit with a you just push the pipe in and it holds it in, and they wanted, for that they wanted 72 quid. Now we thought that was a bit pricey, so I took that one there. This is the good one. I've taken it out of there, so I took it with me this morning to a local place, and they got this. It's slightly longer, but it's still the same, and that cost me 8 quid. Exactly the same. So that was 72 quid from the dealer, and that was 8 quid just from they do hoses and grease and that sort of thing. So yeah, so I think I'll say that was about 10-15 minute drive down the road. So yeah, I think that's a bit ridiculous at 72 quid. I don't know what you guys think, but anyway, I've just got to put it back together. Right, I've screwed that in. All I've got to do is make sure that pipe is clean, and then just push that in there like that. Job done. Morning guys, out in the baler again. As you can see, if you look in front of me there, there's a few showers about. We're still okay at the moment. It's now about, I think it's about midday now. I've been going for about, I don't know, half, 3/4 an hour, just going around. I'm doing the headland on this field, but yeah, the weather again is all over the place. But at the moment I'm baling. It doesn't look as if I'll be going along. Looking how dark that is over there, because that is where our weather is coming from. So we'll just see how we get on. Yeah, I'm baling behind Alexian 7600 now. That's a 35 foot head cut on it. So yeah, going not too bad. It's just a real job to plan when the weather is so all over the place. Showers. So far we haven't had anything this week. No major showers. Well, I've done this just on the second row around, and look, it's raining again. I think I'm going to have to stop, because on this window it's even more wet. So I'll get out when I get to the end here and do a moisture test and see what it says. Evening time again. It's now Wednesday evening. I got rained off from the last job, so I've moved again. I'm now back where on the fields I were on yesterday evening when I said I was baling behind a case rotary combine. So yeah, I've just got out with the old probe, moisture probe, and tested it. It's about 12-13%, so that's fine. So we'll crack on here, going at a nice sensible speed, just under 5k, which is nice, not charging at all. So yeah, we'll see how long we go here. Look, again, we can see more dark clouds about, so we'll just see how long we go here before we get rained off. I got me waterproof coat again, just in case, because when I had to fold up at the other place, it was raining so hard. I ain't got my coat in, so I've got that, so I should be okay this time. Right, it's getting a bit dark now. The time is 4 minutes past 10, so let's put the lights on. There we go. And then we've got the baler lights, which is this one up here. You can see the difference, that's off, that's on. So yeah, the moisture's still good. Just go out and check it. It's around about 15%, so that's okay for what we're doing here. There is a lot of straw now, a lot of straw. Struggling to go under the baler again, or under the back of the tractor. If you look here, that's starting to build up right near the tractor, but we're getting there. We haven't got a huge amount left over here. I'll try and get this field finished probably another, I don't know, 3/4 of an hour. If you look, you can see some lights over there. That's the guy on the loader, standing them all up on the edge of the field. So right, that's it for this week. I've got some more footage, but I think the weather next week is going to be not great, so I'm going to use that in next week's video. So yeah, basically this week been dodging the showers, so, and that's now Saturday evening, and it's been raining quite a lot throughout since about, I don't know, 2 o'clock this afternoon. So anyway guys, cheers, thanks for watching another video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe and write some comments. Cheers, bye bye.